Hi all. So we fixed the problem, which was due to hash mismatches in C#, believe it or not. Yeah, Microsoft and its problems. Okay, this is very late stream, I know, for a lot of people. So I just stream for myself, basically. I'll just play some game. And yeah. Let me do even more, a little bit. There's people complaining there is a problem with the sound, so maybe like that. So what I wanted to do is to go over the changelog a little bit. Yeah. The changelog. So we nerfed a lot of Popits, removed entropy effect for the like 3 types of Popit. One that is turning the first card to a specific suit. So because it basically went to like turn 4 or 5 cards into the same suit, which was a cheat basically. You could like make 30 blocks whatever you wanted with your deck. It definitely wasn't an intent, and it provided like advantages, huge advantages. We saw people reaching block 1000. It basically went too easy. Then also the conversion of the card to the left of the last card in layout, which is the same basically thing. You could just copy other cards, and you can still do that, but only 1 at a time, not like 3, 4, and so on. And destroy the lowest rank card in a specific suit. So all these deck modifications now, they don't have effect, so you only can convert or copy just 1 card at a time, quite simply. Then there are a lot of Popits which changed values, like Popit that every scored card permanently gets particular value, permanently upgrade the value of the first card in layout by a certain point, and permanently mult value of the first card in layout by some. So these with values were significantly lowered. Then there were Popits that instead of like providing multiples, we just add percentage to the score for each card, because again the score went parabolic for these cards with the modifications. So each card added to the deck, like now it adds just percentage to score instead of multiples. Each destroyed face card and Popits with corrupt effect give X mult. Each card missing from deck original size like added to score, and so now it's adding percentages. And also we add just 20% of the cell value instead of the whole cell value of the Popits to the mult, because like again it's astronomical. And then we also tweaked probability of appearing, like for cards like each scored ace 2, 3, 5, 8 add particular thing in mult, because these cards are powerful. So we just basically lowered their probability. And for example, score 10 or 4 give plus 10, score and plus 4 mult each, which is very powerful card. So again, probability is tweaked. Then there are some Popits that scored have changed, and the chance to appear in the shop, basically probability change. So each Akinaki Popit gives plus mult, scored like suit plus mult, and so on. Then there also Popit cost has been changed, because beforehand all the Popits had just one six shells. We changed that. So now you will see the Popits with modifications. Of course, now I don't have any modifications because I didn't buy any Popits. But when I will buy Popit, you will see this. Basically it will change. The price will change as well. So there's like 10 shells for aberration modification, 20 for mutation, 34 for distortion, and 62 Popits. 62 shells for corruption effect Popit. And then we also tweaked the calculation of overdraft fees, so the overdraft fees increase more sharply when you go off by too much. So basically the increase is sharply increased. That's more or less like what we did. We tweaked this, and we changed also descriptions, and of course the languages, as you know, were added. So yeah, so that's the work we did for last 4 days, which is quite insane, and we will continue doing this. Tomorrow will be a new update with a new stage, and this update will include some other awesome stuff. So we're gearing up, making more actions kind of gameplay will be added tomorrow. So we're gearing up to Sunday amazing finals. Hope we already see that there's quite intense competition here. By the way, already block 61 just now. I mean, this is insane. So yeah, people compete very, very, very intensely. Now a lot of players were kind of just achieved lower scores over the last couple of days. Most of these players being eliminated. So now at this stage, starting now, the competition will actually be kind of more intense, which is of course a great thing. And I think tomorrow it will be really tough. So prepare for a battle. Also, as I said, we will add actions, more attacking mechanics will be introduced. So you can actually not only play, but more actions, more real-time actions to interfere with other players kind of scoring and affect them, attack them. So more of these to add to the kind of action excitement of the game, which is I think is great. So yeah, let's try. Just I will be kind of quickly going through this because I actually want to get to the next stage. So let's play a little bit here and see how well we progress today. And of course, I will show you something very, very awesome, which I don't think it actually exists in this version, which you can tell. But let's see if we can get more people. Let's have okay. So yeah, I think you will love this new feature. I'll show you in a minute when we'll get a little bit more people online. By the way, hi everyone who joining. Write something in the chat. I'm looking to chat. If you have any questions, concerns, or just want to talk to me about your frustration, you're more than welcome. I am planning to kind of show my face. It's not that I will always stream like this. First of all, I don't think it's very very important to see my face, but yeah, I'm going to do that. I just need to put this green shit behind my back to kind of nicely stream, because I want the background to be kind of nice. Like the background that I have, I think is amazing. So like this is like Akinaki Universe background. So I want to not interfere with that too much. So I will put that tomorrow probably, and we'll be ready to show you my face. Yeah. Yeah, this override, I don't like override card because I'm trying to play like flush most of the times. But people who play shorter combos, this could be nice, particularly in the beginning, because like you can always set like 50 points. But I don't really big fan of this. Yeah, so this is new attacking puppets. I'm sure you're aware, but like 4 discards this block, and of course it is kind of quite good to buy them because next, like it will be 5 discards, sorry, 3 discards. So that will be really challenging. So I really, this puppet I like a lot because like it provides why? Because like because it only when you use discards, and so it doesn't interfere. Like I always can stop if I don't need X2. I can just stop not using all the discards, and that will be fine. So like I like that a lot. Yeah. I don't want to attack now. Like it's pretty useless because it's really easy. So like I know I need to kind of get to the next mutation, but like effect, but I don't think I'm gonna do that now. I mean, it's too early. Yeah, it's not a problem with the multiplying. So the question is that it worked perfectly. The second stage didn't work well. What do you mean didn't work well? I mean, apart from, yeah, there was problems with descriptions of some puppets because there was bugs in descriptions, or at least it wasn't like very clear. So we changed that. We added like descriptions. We fixed a lot of descriptions in this build right now. But basically, it's not that it didn't work well, is that it was easier. Now it's harder because we tweaked, like we did yesterday, the balance was tweaked. So I think it made it more competitive, more challenging. So yeah, I mean, you need to, be better, basically. Like this is easy, getting like easy pass, but we will overshoot. So like I'm not going to do that. By the way, this one is like new, divide value of the first card layout by 2. That's coefficient changed, I think, in this puppet. Yeah, this is keeping popping me up. Like I want you to play me. I don't know. Yeah, a little bit later. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just looking at puppets. It's not that I have it's like combo, but it's I just want to look at every time. As I said, like it's a good practice to just look every time. No, it cannot be like it's always the same. It's just people are confusing the multiples. Like there is a straightforward mult. When you see like the puppet like this, okay, that's a good example actually. You see the puppets like this. This is x2 mult. So basically multiplication by 2. Very simple. Like it doesn't matter what the incoming, like from combo here or other puppet, like it's just multiplying by 2. But this is not that. It's not 1.1 mult. It's adding 1.1 mult. So it's not like multiplying by 1.1. It's adding 1.1 to the multiplier. So you need to take the previous multiplier, you know how to use an equation, how to use parentheses, and just add that to the multiplier. So it will be different result. Flush x9, no, that cannot be. No, there is no such thing. Like flush x9 always will do flush x9. The only thing which you may miss that actually, okay, so you need to remember one thing. So if you go here, right, flush is here. And it's number 6 in terms of probability and in terms of power of the combo. So if you have flush, which is like full house, so you have 3 kings of the same, for example, and 2 other of the same, all of the same suit, it will not do flush. Instead, it will do full house. So you just look at the combo. The bug is fixed in the latest update. You just need to reload everything. Yeah, it was a bug. Obviously, I stopped the stream because of this bug. So yeah, so you need to really look if you have a flush. Like it should show you that it has a flush. Okay, this is important. Like you need to construct the deck as soon as possible. So these kind of things you always use. Because again, I mean, I don't know what you want to construct, but this is one of the ways to construct the deck is basically turn probability. What you're doing is like turning probability of the certain cards, because if you have more of these cards in the deck, it means that they are most probably show up, right? So let's say you want to, and you need to choose the suit. So if we want the hearts to be our dominant suit, just because we have this Popit, for example, so now like it is good way to start right now. To, by the way, we will need to use the 6-2, right? So we basically need to go 26. So I'm looking for 26 now, right? And 26, it will be hard to get 26. We have 12, so yeah. We have other like 14. Yeah. Let's try to do that. But it doesn't matter what I'm doing. Yeah. We will anyway need to go to the last one. It will be funny if we won't have it. Yeah. Right, but we need to go until the final discard. So, yeah. But anyway, like I will be rearranging that because I want to get this guy to change the suit. Right, again, it doesn't matter. Just 1 second. Sorry, one small thing. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So we got all the discards used. Yeah. So now these already that. So I just changed this. We'll get that. Very simple. I don't know Optimist Prime. I mean, you need to elaborate a little more because I'm kind of not sure I understand what is the bug. Yeah. So let's see what we have in the shop. Yeah, so again, because I'm optimizing for flash, I'm only always buying this. So we get x6 for flash, which is good. But now we use x2, so we kind of don't need that at this moment. Why was it necessary to change? Because I wanted to change the suit to hearts, and the first 7 was already hearts. So if I would change the suit, would do nothing. So I had to put some others. The other 7 was like diamonds. So I put the diamond 7. So now I decreased the diamonds. So now there is no more, like there is no more 7 in the diamonds. You see, like 6, 8. There's no more 7 because I turned that into the cards to increase the. So we will optimize for hearts now. Is it clear? Okay, so this will increase, like, again, this is good to have. Okay, so that is another modification, Popit, like the one we nerfed actually. So this is very important to use it all the time if you want to modify, because now like I can copy a card, right? And actually, like, okay, so, yeah, maybe use this too. Like, depends what we have. Let's see. So we already have a combo. Like, we already have a combo. We already have everything we need. But of course, another thing is that, like, if we use this, it will copy one to another. What I can do with that is, okay, you will see. Like, there are several ways to go about this. I'm basically just looking around. So I don't need anything. I just sort of like basically just burning the discards. No need for anything. No. Because we have 38. So we have 38 here. Now the problem is that okay, this will give it 2, so it's fine, right? We will pass the 74. But now to convert so this Popit will convert that card into this card. Now, but that will make this card, like, I could do few things. So I could take, like, put that card as a last card. It won't participate in the combo, but it says in layout. You see, in layout. So in layout means that this will convert to that to the dame. But like, I would do that, but these. By the way, first of all, it would overshoot because it would immediately create another 2 pairs combo, right? Like, it will be 2 10s and then dame, and it will give me another 40, which I don't need. But I don't have. But because we optimize for hearts, I don't have hearts here. So what I will do is, like, I will put that like this, and these 9 will become 9 of hearts because we'll just copy. Right? So let's do that. Okay, that worked, right? Yeah, the stream always available for replay, of course. I don't like delete anything. Like, basically, I just like want to, I don't know, maybe help you play better if I can. I'm not the best like at this, although like I'm like the original idea of the game like creator, and like I contributed a lot to the design, but like I'm not the best. I think like the math in game is created by our mathematician, my co-author Nikita Satarov, and like he's playing much better, of course, because he's a mathematician. I'm not. So he's like calculating probabilities in the head. I don't do that. But yeah, anyway. But I'm just trying to help you guys play better. And also I need to clear the next level in the stage so I can stream. By the way, let's see how guys are doing. Okay, we have 71. Good result from Yasil. Sil is great guy, helping to debug the program, writing bugs and so on. What is happening with the teams? Okay, like Jibuk is playing well. Web Voice was won the last one. Web3 Voice, also great guys. Jibuk was winning beforehand. I think they took it a little bit easy now because they understand they only need to pass to the next level. Like they don't need to kill themselves over that, and that's correct. Like you just need to pass basically at this stage. But by the way, what is the current? Let's see. It's going like very fast. Top 50 now is like, okay, so yeah, but okay, we just released, so a lot of people just didn't play. All right, so what we have, 105. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, okay, so that will give me like X35 already for the flush. And of course, like, it is important, but we are in the very low range right now. Like, and probably I would get, like, the probability of getting these upgrades are quite high. Actually, like, the game is giving you these combo modification cards, like combo modification Popits in general are like quite often you'll get them. So I'm not going to buy that now. Also, what I like to do, like, yeah, I mean, we could buy this 2 pairs. Not sure we need it. And also, like, one reroll I would always do. Yeah. So, and obviously, like, every Popit that can increase your like economics in game is like very important to buy. And I actually like want to add more economics mechanics, but like we had to nerf a lot of this because it provided too much too quicker money rewards, and so like you could reroll a lot and change basically balance of the game like that. So we kind of nerfed. Yeah, that is a fact. I always like that because we will need it, obviously. That's also modification, which is kind of important, but it will be hard. Let's do that. Let's see what we can do with that. Hey there, Abba. Hope you pronounce your name right. So yeah, so this one enhanced to first cards. We'll see what combo we will do. I don't know. It's 105. So like we need already more than 50, 51. So like 52 and actually like 53. So we won't be able to get it from the combo. So like doesn't matter what we do. Right? So like X2 won't like help us alone anymore. So we will need to go to actually like the flush in our case. Now we already like, okay, so we have this, like of course like X8 is like a lot, right? So oh sorry, 9, Y8, like 9. Yeah, so we need very low. Like we already have enough here. We need to kind of try to get to as lowest like as possible here. And we don't want to go to last discard because we don't want to use 2, right? So that's consideration. So let's see how we're doing here, right? We will overshoot a little bit, but you know, it's fine. So okay, so here raise one card, so that card will not raise because the ace is the last one. So we can raise like this one to 9. It doesn't do that much, but why not? Yeah, so the question is, okay, so let me go over the question. Did I understand correctly that you are changing other suits to hearts so you can get Popit multiplied by X from the flush? Yes, usually that's what I do. I optimize for flush. It's easier to get, like, and it's easier to kind of optimize for, but it's not the only tactics you can do. You can optimize for different things. And on later stages of the game, if you go like past, I don't know, 100 block, if you modify the game, like if you modify your deck to be like a lot of face cards, like kings, dames, and a lot of same cards, then the flush won't do, because if you do, like, it will be harder for you to get actually flush. You can go with other combos, which are these combos, like straight flush or 4 of a kind, and then the secret combos, so royal flush, like, or even 5 of a kind. Let's say 5 of a kind is like, you can buy Popits that will give you way more multiple for 5 of a kind than for flush, because like you go upper, it gives you more mults, so it will be more easy for you to gain more in the end. So like, yeah, in the beginning, until not the beginning, in the beginning is just 2 pairs and then some multiples. In the mid game, I optimize for flush, but of course, as long as you modify the deck correctly, then you need to go to the higher other combos, basically. Like, yeah, so to mine Knuckle will be the same playing this game. Yeah, you can mine Knuckle in different ways, right? You can play the game, and it will give you premium, a little bit of premium, not too much, but it will be like better to mine it with the game. And if you progress, because the game will be on chain, this game is fully on blockchain, and because of that, we can prove that you actually did like the combos, everything. Like the program that runs inside this game right now is actually like a same program that will run on chain as a smart contract. It's written in Rust, and it's in a math engine that is doing the, so we can prove on chain what you're doing is correct, which means you can mine with that. And so your progression in game is also kind of provable cryptographically. So as you progress, we can kind of account for progression, and it's tokenomics. If you read in tokenomics, it says that like there are boosts and then there are progression in the game. So they both will, like, boosts will obviously give you much more. Like the more boosts you have, the more mining power you have, obviously. But also if you progress a game nicely, like for higher blocks, it will give you a little bit more reward. But it's not like, if you don't want to play, or you don't have time now to play or whatever, you can just play a little bit, like for like 5 blocks a day. Basically 5 blocks a day is enough to get you to kind of minimum mining power, because that will be your kind of also boosts. So you can play just 5 blocks, and you can restart the game every day, start from 0, just play 5 blocks. It's really easy. It takes you, what, 3 minutes maybe, and that's it. That's your kind of contribution to the security of the network, these 3 minutes a day. Of course, the 3 minutes a day will and should mine you less than if someone is contributing more by playing the game more, but okay. And another way to also do that is just mine, like mint Popits when you do Popits, because we will add Popits to the game client, of course, because Popits are like popcoins are part of the game here, the Popits with your popcoin, and so while tapping on the Popits, you also will mine. So there are different ways to mine. Okay, so now we need to optimize for this raise rank. So I said like we want to do this because like we want that to increase to 9, and then we will increase these 2 cards to just basically score, let's do that. Yeah, now became 9 and this 12 and it's this 4 score, so like nicely, right? And then some reward. So okay, the reward is not optimal, but okay, we knew that there will be some overlay. Okay, so again, we need a quite low, kind of low combo at this moment, because like 9. So yeah, it's like what we need, whatever, 20, 70, whatever. Right, so 17 points. It's like I don't know what our best like suit to go to. No idea. Yeah, this Popit, like, it would be easy. Like, this Popit will immediately make like 5 cards into 1 rank. Yeah, it's like big modification, but because it's like minus hand size, it will decrease the probability very much. So I'm not using it. Like, but I can understand people use it. Like, it's okay to use it. I'm just not using this. And okay, economical, like we always buy economy. Okay, yeah, but 2, but okay, it's not a lot. We nerfed that Popit a lot, but you cannot read it. We don't have like, I hope people will do the guides and we'll take all the Popits, but we also modify Popits too quickly now, so I would not kind of I would not do the invest in the guides right now because it changes too much. So yeah, you just basically go read in play. I don't remember all the Popits myself. I'm basically reading, but I think reading is like fine. You understand what is said. It maybe get a little bit, like, you need a little practice, but basically, like, it's not that of a problem. So okay, what's our best, like 16, like the lowest one? I don't know. Let's go for that. I don't know what to do. Let's do this for a change. Yeah. It was a nice shot. Nice call, I would say. Yeah, this is like always the problem with the probability kind of stuff. That, yeah, okay. So I think, yeah, we should stop some point. Let's one more, and yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah, unfortunately, okay, this ace will give us 1 shell, which is nice, and we should do this because, like, this Popit will multiply these rewards. So yeah, we should put it last. And yeah, these cards will upgrade the value. It's not so good. I want to do this, and I want to put this backwards. Yeah, so yeah, like, we knew it will be overshot. Like, nothing to do about that. Like, you cannot optimize every hand. Just okay. Yeah, not a lot of. We don't have a lot of money. Okay, we can buy this. I don't like. Okay, whatever. Like, as I said, like, I always buy economics, like always. Of course, some of them are just sucks. So which one? Which one? Which one will go? Oh, because okay. So now this, yeah. So we actually, like, we need to go with spades now because we have this Popit. So this Popit's quite powerful. We'll get 5 shells, like for flush, which is, by the way, also one of the reasons to play flush, because you have these Popits, right? Okay, that's nicely. We got everything we need, basically. We can try to maybe get some lower cards. It's like too much. Yeah. Just not to forget that this is the last one we can do. Otherwise it will be, yeah, okay. So that will be it. So what we have here, yeah, just economics. And wrong here. Yeah, this one should always be last because, again, it's multiplying reward, so you want maximum rewards beforehand. Awesome. That's really great. Like, this is great. Yeah, that's like really good. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, let's reroll. One is like very tempting. Just one per reroll in the beginning, like it's really tempting. Okay, we can like, that is the minus of playing flush, because you will never be able to use such because everything is in the combo. Okay, that is nice because like buy 2, yeah. Random cards, I don't see point of getting them because you actually like, you don't know what you get. Maybe in the beginning is kind of okay, but not in the end. So we'll go with, I guess, I know people playing with Excel shits. Like if you go very hard, very high, like people are doing Excel. I don't think, like, I never use Excel for this. Like, I'm trying to do mental, but sometimes I just use calculator and that's it. Like calculators is like, that's what you need basically. I don't think you need Excel sheets or anything like that. Calculator is totally fine. Now, like a lot of people are saying like, build calculator inside the game. I don't think we want to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that's the game. That's how we can monetize the game. Just joking. Yeah. I'm just trying to get some lower cards so we get like as close as possible to 30. But okay, I didn't get it. Okay, so this is nice because like that will give us more. By the way, this is great already. Like 32, it's great. So this will give us like 10. This 10, like maybe actually I want like the face cards to be upgraded because anyway it doesn't matter, but I just like them to be upgraded more. Just easier to kind of remember that what we did. You see, like, it's 12 now, which is great. Okay, so let's see. We're getting close to when, like, we will need something or upgrade the flash, or again, economics. I just buy it. Not like 100% of them, but a lot of them. Yeah, this is hard to get. Like, of course, it's hard to get like no discards at all. So maybe this will skip, because like this is great because it mults. This just not adds like one, but it mults. So we need to buy this actually. Yeah. So now we need 40, and again, I'm trying to go with spades because of this guy. Sorry, this guy. And but now we need actually 40. So like 20, like it's not enough, right? Okay. Still not enough, and we're getting very close. Yeah, that will be challenging now. Let's see. Like, yeah. Okay. That was like very close. Right. That was nice. I will wrap up soon, but yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. I'll make a stream tomorrow as well. That's like that's already powerful because it's twice, so it makes like a lot of sense to buy this. Now because I have that Popit, this one, so I really need to kind of optimize for spades now. So we'll try to make like spades more, which means like I'm not going to, of course, discard like hearts, because we already like, yeah, have one, like 1+. Yeah, this cost 10, by the way, already. So you saw that, right? I paid more because it's effect already. So this is the last hand, and then I'll go. And okay, let's try to like, okay, so now we probably like we will use like the multiple 2, and we just get 25, and that's it. So there's no other way to do that, okay? Because already 51. So we just need 25. So that's like kind of easy, and we need to go get all the discards done. So it's already like we have it already here. So like that is 25. So we just okay. We just want these guys to kind of be sorry. Yeah. That's it again. Like you can like it's quite. I don't know. It's quite easy. I guess. Like this is like 20. What? Right, 8. So so that's fine. And we get the spade, so it's nice. So we will get this, and then we get x2 here, and all the rest is just economics. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot, everyone, for joining, and see you tomorrow. I'll stream after. We will try to make an update earlier than usual. Like not like today was nasty bug, but yeah, we'll try to make it earlier. Thanks a lot.